nos spectateurs qu'ils sont tenus de boire avec modération. Toute personne au comportement visiblement étrange ou inapproprié sera exclue du stade. Merci.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thomas Muller. He's just got something a little bit different, Peter, in that he always finds some space and times his runs to perfection.
And Torres! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mateus. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bruno Fernandes does well to get it back. Dumfries. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gets away from his opponent. Big chance! Bastoni. It's Xabi Alonso. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. De Bruyne. And it's Muller. Xabi Alonso thinks one through. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ruben Dias. And Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. João Cancelo gets over and intercepts. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul. Griezmann. Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso gets across to intercept that. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Messi. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Xabi Alonso. Fiddles it through. Ooh, perfectly measured that. He's left his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. João Cancelo. Rudiger. So we're still where we started right now. And that interception was most necessary. Xabi Alonso. Alonso. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Griezmann. He's got away. João Cancelo. Mbappe. Xabi Alonso. Threads one in. Oh, good read. Now then, the ball's come loose. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, that's been intercepted. Dumfries. And it's Messi. Ruben Dias simply refused to be outdone there. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mateus. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Played back in. Nice sequence of passes this. Passing is crisp and sharp. Backward it goes. Now the finish! Just off target.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Bruno Fernandes. And that's a good ball. Can he put it away? There it is!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Del Piero. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mateus. For Xabi Alonso. Mateus. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's there! France are back on level terms. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
It's their second corner of the game. João Cancelo goes short. Now there's a fine ball. France can start a counter here. Xabi Alonso. Interesting ball. So nearly the perfect ball. Messi. And here's Muller.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Mbappe! Great lead! He's got away with one there.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Changement.
Time for a change in personnel. Bellingham. Dumfries. And it's Messi. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's found the way through. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Could move up a gear here. And it's Neymar. And Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. He's cut it out. Now it's Del Piero. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rodri. Rafael Leao. Played out to the left flank. Gets his pass away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He's had a hit! Surely this time! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7.
Number 3 coming up.
Le numéro 5.
Tries a header! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Changement.
Bellingham. Oh, good spread. And they can counter here. Bruno Fernandes. Well seen, saw that coming.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's clever. And he was alert to it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Pull past that, sloppy. And here's Neymar. He's in a... hits one! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Great chance! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Son Heung-min duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well read, and the danger is averted. Del Piero with the foul. And that's it. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much.
Caros espectadores, a vossa atenção. Temos aqui uma criança perdida. Pedimos aos pais da criança, que veste uma t-shirt amarela e sapatilhas pretas, o favor de se dirigirem às informações.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started.
It's going to be a real pleasure to see the mercurial Alessandro Del Piero.
Genuine legend of the Italian game.
Yeah, the Del Piero zone was named after his trademark move of drifting out wide before easing inside to aim at the far post, and he can play in any advanced position.
Pavard. Barella. It's Bellingham. Defenders on the back foot. Del Piero. Now it's to Paul. Del Piero. Xavi Alonso. Oh, they could break here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Tony. And that's been intercepted. Oh, good ball! Chance! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Pedri. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Interesting ball. And that could set him on his way. João Cancelo. Can he get away here? Good read, needed to... Shot a goal! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, well played. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Müller. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
So what can they make of this? And here's Müller. Mateus. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fernando. And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Forwards and with intent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great defending, strong and determined. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's to Paul. And he was alert to it. And here's Del Piero. De Paul gets it back. He's having a go. Oh my word, that is quite something. About as smooth as it gets. Two to the good. They have breathing space. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, it's come loose.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got away. Oh, well played, well played. No joy with the long ball that time. Threads one in. Decent hit! And he hits the net! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And we hit half-time, so a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, but now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And now the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now it's Mbappe. Barella gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good read. Mateus really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Passing nice and neat. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. 2 fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looked
up to meet it. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's to Paul. Oh, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Bruno Fernandes. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Could move up a gear here.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 72.306 espectadores.
They get a throw in. João Felix. Now it's Rafael Leao. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Mateus. Mbappe! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
Both sides then
Número
taking this
11.
chance to turn to their benches.
Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 9.
Rafael Leao.
Está a
Oh, he's
proceder
onto
uma
this.
substituição.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And now the breakaway. Son Heung-min. Koundé. And they can counter here. Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's the chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Mateus. João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot's on. Can he finish? They've done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This has become one superb game of football. Can he put it away? It's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes. Son Heung-min.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Del Piero. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well seen, saw that coming. Son Heung-min looking to break out here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tchouaméni. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rafa, he's had a go! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Out to the right.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
A real chance to break. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Good spot. He's seen the run. João Felix. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match. What a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi chiediamo cortesemente di rimanere seduti durante lo svolgimento della partita. Grazie.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Olimpico, obviously an integral part of Roma's proud history. Their home since 1953. So it's down to business here. Romario, one of the heroes of 1994, and he bleeds yellow.
Yeah, and if memory serves me right, Peter, he came into the tournament on the back of a phenomenal season, at least personally. 30 league goals, 32 across all competitions.
Of course, with numbers like that, no surprise he was a champion domestically, and he proved to be the decisive man in so many games. The last of his 5 goals in that tournament took Brazil to the final.
And yeah, very impressive in that Brazil team, which was more pragmatic, really. Now, that game was also very tight. Sweden down to 10 men, but holding out.
And it was down to the main man to settle it. A real chance to break. And that interception was most necessary. Now the counter. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And it's Xabi Alonso. Müller. There's a sharp little ball here. Cruyff. So what can they make of this? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Müller. Müller. Oh, well played. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Played out to the left flank. And it's Müller. Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Mateus! No, he's missed it. João Cancelo is there, and he can pick it up. Rudiger. What a throw in. Ruben Dias. And it's De Bruyne. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Scholes. And here's the chance to counter. Now, who's going to be first to this? Xabi Alonso fiddles it through. And he's straight offside. Now it's Romario. Cruyff. And he's lost his man here. And the shot! Goal! Roma! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
He's had a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Roma have it back and they can go again. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, good read. Looking to break out here. And here's Romario. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Torre. Hits one! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Xabi Alonso. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Romario. And that's been intercepted. Mateus. And now the breakaway, and it's Müller. Passing nice and neat. And De Bruyne! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
De Bruyne deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And that has left him in a heap. Just the keeper to beat, now the finish! Beckham! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Roma grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Forwards and with intent. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Beckham. And that'll be the last act of the first half. To review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che potete partecipare all'iniziativa per uno stadio migliore. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Müller gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Defenders on the back foot. Beckham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Neymar. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Müller. Now it's Torres. That's really well controlled. Tries a shot! Scholes. Oh, that's well spotted. Some good work on the right flank here. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? Now in for the pieces. It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Khan did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And that interception was most necessary. And they can counter here. Now there's a fire. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mateus. That's been intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Interesting ball. Gets his pass away. Chance to break. Müller. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Roma are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rice. Played out to the right. Out to the right. He's left his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted. Loose pass, and they can he put it away? And it's in! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Sostituzione per la Roma.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Il numero 18. Messi.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Cambio di giocatori.
And that's been won straight back. Kaká. Lovely ball into space. Messi. Neymar. João Felix. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Neymar. And that's not going to reach. And that's a throw-in. Oh, good read. Son Heung-min. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, super ball. Decent hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Have their second corner now. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. Brilliantly cut out. Roma can counter promptly here. Rudiger makes the interception. Neymar. Oh, great play! And the shot! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here. Koulibaly. Roma clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And time is up. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Caros espectadores, informamos que não é permitido estacionar nas vias de acesso ao estádio. Por favor, utilizem o parque de estacionamento do estádio e outros parques circundantes.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Well seen, saw that coming. No, he's just misjudged that one. Sends it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Chance to break. It's a good spell of possession, this. Interesting ball. Mbappe! Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Oh, that's well spotted. Could move up a gear here. Oh, red. Nice interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fernando Torres. Now the counter. Mazraoui. Xavi Alonso. Torres. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. And here's Torres. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. A real chance of being... Chance! Kostic gets rid without sophistication. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe! Got a sight of goal here. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Christensen did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kadiolu. A real chance to break. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Alonso. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It's a pretty loose pass. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kadiolu. De Bruyne. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Looking for the runner, and the counter is on. Can he finish? There's no sort of quality on that. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, the ball's come loose here. De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kostic, and they win it back again. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Pjanic. And now the breakaway. Threads one in. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Club Leon claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Have their second corner now. Ruben Diaz tries to... has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Now it's Torres. De Bruyne. In comes the delivery. Oh, well played, well played. And the shot! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So off we go once more. Now it's Kostic. That is a brilliant interception.
Leo making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
He is through here. Great chance! And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe, Muller. Well, they can break here. And that has put paid to that. Poor pass that, sloppy. Xavi Alonso. Defenders on the back foot.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's been given away. Hits one! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
550 espectadores. Vai-se proceder a uma substituição. O Fernando
There is
Torres.
some activity down on the touchline.
Número
It seems there's
96.
going to be a change.
Müller. Vão dar o
Great
seu lugar
defending,
a
strong and determined.
número 16.
Mbappe is now the subject of some
Número
adhesive
7.
marking.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Mateus. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's cut it out. Pjanic. He's in a good position here. Son Heung-min! Rudiger with the foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bruno Fernandes tries making a foray down the right. It's run loose here. Ah, it's been intercepted. Rodri. Now it's Joao Felix. Shot could be on. Big chance! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Jim, your thoughts?
Pavard really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Kostic. Chance to shoot now. Mbappe. Decent hit! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and their start...
Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's their second corner of the game. Struck first time. Oh, almost a sixth.
Mateus put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Rudiger. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Mateus. Morientes was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Very nicely done. Bruno Fernandes.
2 minutos de compensação.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Elementos da equipa de segurança de cada bancada, por favor, dirijam-se à sala do pessoal.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. Like being an attack.
Great leap! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Raul Reds made to look vulnerable here by the counter-attack.
Peter, this is a show of overcommitment and an invitation to be counter-attacked.
Could move up a gear here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary. Lampard, or good read. And the counter is on. De Bruyne. Chance for the header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Mateus. Pressing is high and relentless. It's Xabi Alonso. Mbappe. And he's gone backward here. Still goalless. Xabi Alonso. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Lampard, and that's been intercepted. Brilliantly cut out. And now the breakaway. Now it's Lampard. And here's Lewandowski. Gets his pass away. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lampard. Lampard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Scholes gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's left his man. And he's cut it out. Lampard. Oh, they can break here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now who's going to be first to this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Van Dijk does well to stand firm and defend it. A real chance to break. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Lampard. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Scholes gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Scholes. And they can counter here. Lampard. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. João Cancelo. Goes direct to the front line. Mateus. And it's De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. And Torres! And he's heaved it away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
And we're off again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Haaland. Oh, super ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Van Dijk at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Rower Reds take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing.
Lewandowski! That's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Rower Reds, corner number 2 then. And the header! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well seen, saw that coming. Lampard. Here's Haaland. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Donnarumma. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Now it's Torres. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good read. Bastoni. De Bruyne. And it's been taken straight back.
Teve uma assistência de 72.306
Promising build-up, this.
espectadores.
Plenty of really nice parts. Big chance! It's bounced out! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Neymar. Número 11.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's
Número
Mbappe.
66.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Número
Back when it
18.
goes.
Número 96. Müller. Número 9.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Lewandowski, fired in, and back out it comes. That's the throw. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts, and it's Müller. And that interception was most necessary. João Cancelo. Over to the left. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Poor pass that, sloppy. Casemiro. Son Heung-min. Look at the space here. Oh, important interception. And that's been intercepted. Son Heung-min. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 17.
And it's pulled back.
Vai proceder-se a uma substituição.
Gets good distance on it. Mateus concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking. Alexander-Arnold. Looking to break out here. Defenders on the back foot. Fiddles it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Right, Poor pass, too easily intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Muller. And now the breakaway. Nice little ball through. Aimed into... And a header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Van Dijk gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mateus, Neymar, smoothly does it. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. A real chance to break. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Xabi Alonso. And through to the goalkeeper. That pass has been well intercepted. Rudiger. Oh, good read. Pirlo. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. He was under real pressure there. He's taking on the lot of them. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckenbauer simply refused to be outdone there. Chance to break. Neymar. Nice little ball through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Seedorf. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Pirlo. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
De Bruyne. So, what can they make of this? Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Mateus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary. Seedorf.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Pirlo has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And he's in on goal, and the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Half-time getting close now. Cafu, and it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that was very necessary. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Seedorf. Now it's Mbappe.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Ruben Dias. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. Now the counter. Played out towards the right wing. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And they win it back again. Messi. And the counter is on. Interesting ball. Could move up a gear here. Pirlo, who's set up one goal so far. Fiddles it through. And it's Messi. Seedorf. And it's lofted through here. Mbappe, real chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
For this match was 60,000.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Shot a goal! He's kept it out just.
Mbappe knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Sends it forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Seedorf. Cafu. Danger is cut out. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fernando Torres has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Nesta. Gently done. Neymar, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Seedorf. And it's Pirlo. Now Pirlo. Müller. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Müller. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he was alert to it. Ah, it's been intercepted. Müller. And the shot. And the shot! Really well taken goal. An act of charity, gratefully received.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Coming
benches.
on to replace him is...
So is this the start of a comeback? Seedorf gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Look at the space here. It's a pretty loose pass. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, that is a good... There's the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And he's gone looking for safety. Back into the middle. Oh, super ball. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Bruno Fernandes is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Poor pass that, sloppy. Seedorf. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kaka.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And now the breakaway. Mateus. Oh, nicely intercepted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support.
Caros espectadores, a vossa atenção. Temos aqui uma criança perdida. Pedimos aos pais da criança que veste uma t-shirt amarela e sapatilhas pretas o favor de se dirigirem às informações.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Rummenigge. He's got the shot away! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's through here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Müller. Oh, that's a fine interception. So, what can they make of this? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now the counter. And that interception was most necessary. Matthäus. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Koundé gets it away. De Bruyne. And it's Fernando Torres. And that's an excellent interception. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's definitely not his best. Nice little ball through. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. And here's Müller. Brilliantly cut out. He's in here! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And they've got a throw. And it's De Bruyne. Threads one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good read. Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. Rummenigge takes control of it and he's on the move. Messi. And that has sent him sprawling. No foul, says the referee. Great hit! And the ball's come and in again. It's off target and by quite a way.
Lampard simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Matthäus. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De Bruyne. Matthäus. And here's Müller. Now it's Torres. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. Plenty of room for the shot. Tries a shot! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ruben Dias. And Matthäus. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Muscular approach does pay off here. That'll be a throw. And that's been intercepted. Xavi Alonso. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the finish! Rummenigge made a good run there. De Bruyne. Xavi Alonso. And it's Müller.
Vamos
And it's
ter
Fernando
minuto de
Torres.
compensação.
Well seen, saw that coming. And now the breakaway. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends, and the team's level. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And here's Torres. Alonso. Mbappe. There's the hit! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Fernando Torres. Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso is flagged offside. Bastoni.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Looking for the runner. Got a sight of goal here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bastoni. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Out to the right. Mateus. Rummenigge. Mateus. Romario. And the shot! He's scored! Germany are all square. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Vais proceder uma substituição. Número
They've
96.
got changes here from both sides, in fact. So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Número 18.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Torres. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mohamed Salah. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through. Now it's Romario. And this is Romario. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Mateus. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mateus. Good spot. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Have their second corner now. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Rudiger. Bruno Fernandes. And that's been intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, here's a chance! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw! And they've got their lead back.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. Fernando Torres.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
I think it's time for them to...
And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Rafael Leao has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Mateus. Mateus gets flagged offside.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Bastoni. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners.
Caros espectadores, por favor, não estacionem nas vias de acesso ao estádio. Obrigado pela vossa compreensão. Caros espectadores, podem acompanhar este jogo em direto na frequência da rádio do clube.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. That's good running with the ball. Ruben Dias, Xavi Alonso, and it's Müller, Torres. Oh, good read. Ruben Dias, and that's been intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Messi powering forward here. Oh, that is a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Rangers! And it's Rangers who take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great position here. Gets away from his opponents. Rodri, João Cancelo cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Looking to break out here. Defenders on the back foot. Torres! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Fernando Torres. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rodri with the foul. Rodri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Closing in on goal. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play.
Torres! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he
tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
De Bruyne did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Fiddles it through. And they can counter here. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. De Bruyne going full steam down the flank. That is lovely. And here's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. Barella with a fine tackle. Referee has just said play on. Messi goes steaming forward. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is coming up. Has a goal! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming. Barella. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Ball on the spot. Can he? The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Kimmich is there, and he can pick it up. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi in acres of space out wide. Chance to break. Now it's De Bruyne. Gets his pass away. Now it's Muller. Great skill, that's nice. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Now the
compensação.
counter. Barella looking for the runner, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Oh, good read. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Bastoni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedri. Here's Rodri. Pedri. And it's played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mateus. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe, who's made his mark on this game. And that's been intercepted. And here's Muller. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. A counter-attack chance now for Rangers. He's a sharp little ball here. And he was alert to it. Xabi Alonso, who's set up 1 goal so far. Rodri. And here's the chance to counter.
71.898 espectadores.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's bustling through here. Rodri. A real chance to break. To Barella.
Rangers are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Alonso. Bastoni. And that interception was most necessary.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 96.
João Cancelo plays it short.
Número 11.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Rangers can counter promptly here.
Número 16.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Número 7.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Número 9. Número 17. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Mateus. Rodri. To Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great hit! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's had a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
It's their second corner of the game. Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice little ball through. Shot at goal! No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that's been levered clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Bastoni. Rudiger. And Mateus. Forwards and with intent. Mateus is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mateus. And it's from Mario. Oh, good read. Rodri. So that's it. It is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserves.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And already we're underway here.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Del Piero. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. That's been cut out, well played. Ruben Dias. Mbappe. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rudiger. And here's Torres. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. And it's Del Piero. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Interesting ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hernandez. And it's Del Piero. Oh, good spread. Well seen, saw that coming. Shifted upfield. Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Brilliantly cut out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bastoni. And it's Cancelo. No goals as yet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, super find. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Müller. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Del Piero. A good ball, and this looks promising. It's Neymar! Del Piero! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
An active goes in for the header! It's a goal kick. Mohamed Salah. Defenders on the back foot. De Bruyne. And the counter is on. Alonso. And here's the chance to counter. Poor pass that, sloppy. Looking to break out here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gets his pass away. Mbappe. Keeper's ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Fernando Torres. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Pavard gets over and intercepts. And we hit half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And so we're off again. No reported change to either side during the break. Del Piero. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now, who's going to be first to this? Mateus. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Muller. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, good read. Played out towards the right wing. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. Now it's Del Piero. Ruben Dias does well to stand firm and defend it. Muller, a real chance to break. Phillips has given away a free kick, and he's going to have his name taken. Looking for the runner, Mbappe. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Chance to break. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So, what can they make of this? Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here. Now the counter. Yes, physical challenge. Neymar has got himself a free kick. Del Piero, a scorer already in the game. One ball looking to counter. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. That is a great pick out. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Oh, good ball. Well read. And the danger is averted. Fernando Torres. That is a great ball. Muller. Real chance! And he hits the net. Into the lead once more.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Modric.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Passes
21.
coming off in quick succession here.
El dorsal 11.
He is through
El
here.
dorsal 14.
That's a fabulous... It's
Cambio de
Son
jugadores.
Heung-min! Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Fiddles it through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pavard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a pretty loose pass. Casemiro gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And now the breakaway. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Salah. And that's been intercepted.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
No, that's been intercepted.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bastoni. Del Piero. Messi.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Gets away from his opponent. Now the finish! It's in! And that is goal number 20. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving...
And time is up. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much.